the Natalia away from the hands of Baloyski na talagang World Championship quality Natalia, the only one in the world.
Iba kasi, iba yung, alam natin, iba kung paano maglalaro si Baloy kapag ang mga gamit niya na heroes is, for example, yan, Natalia and Selena. Nakita din natin, by the way, si Valir na ginamit kahapon, so mahirap kasi for BLACKLIST International, kung gusto nila sila maging aggressive, tapos merong tumutulak. Kung merong firebender, bigla, so ayaw nila mag-attack yung Fire Nation. But yeah, BLACKLIST International, ayaw lang nila ng hero dito that is more on the vision, and at the same time, yung mga heroes na kayang pumatay mag-isa at the early part of the game. Now, ONIC Philippines, they focused on scaling heroes, heroes na mag-set up ng tempo as their bans, and at the same time, yung counter burst, kasi imagine, kunwari, ikaw, batuhin ka ng micromatic.
Nako, parang masakit yan.
Diba? Micromatic yun eh. Masakit talaga yun. So, kagura ang binandito ng ONIC kasi mahirap nga naman kapag nahanap ng micromatic dito, si Farsa.
Yeah, and right now, ONIC Philippines, they're gonna wait on the next pick of BLACKLIST International. Meron na tayong position or may XP lane in position 5 na tayo most likely on the hands of BLACKLIST International. Itong Beatrix, let's potentially put him in the gold lane. Itong next pick na to ay magde-decide kung ano ba ang itsura na overall lineup ng BLACKLIST International. Isi-secure nilang Nathan. That's a double marksman lineup with the Rafaela. What's with that reaction, Chantel?
Napakaganda ng binitaw ngayon ng BLACKLIST International. Imagine mo kasi yung lineup dito ng ONIC Philippines, ako lang sa kanila is DPS. Yes, open pa sila Clint, pero usually kasi we don't see a Clint as a jungler. So wala pang jungler na pwedeng gamitin ng ONIC Philippines. Kaya hindi naman napilitan, pero we don't usually see Kyrie all the time using the YSS, not unless meron pa silang ibang hero for Kyrie, tapos gawin nila na gold lane dito yung YSS. But BLACKLIST International, if we talk about firepower, kompleto na sa kanila yon. Talk about sustain, they also have it. Tapos yung continuous sustain with the Rafaela, kompleto sa Ricardos, kailangan na lang nila ng burst.
And look at this, ONIC Philippines picking up the Lolita, isa sa mga sikat na counter pick against a double marksman lineup katulad na meron ng BLACKLIST ngayon. Beatrix and the Nathan, you could see the smile sa mga konting ngiti kahit 0-2 sila. They're confident with this lineup against BLACKLIST International. Now let's see kung paano ba tatapusin ng BLACKLIST International ang kanilang composition in this game number 3. Napaka-intense ng game na to. Sobrang importante in a best-of-7 series. Paano tatapusin itong BLACKLIST? Coach Bon Chan, what's your plan this time around?
Kala ko inaabangan ko kasi guys, favorite kasi ni Omi sabihin, Coach Bon Chan,
with a plan.
Tapos kami na diretso sa Sagio. Galing na sa rap battle. Wow, Esmeralda for the side of BLACKLIST. I believe BLACKLIST International, totoo yung sinabi ni Coach Boncha na may nagtanong sa atin from the lounge, ano kayo magiging preparation nila knowing that they're up against ONIC Philippines.
Yes.
Sinabi nila, ang pinaka-question dapat is hanggang anong oras sila magpre-prepare. So feeling ko na puyat dito ang BLACKLIST International preparing this kind of draft. But Coach Yeb, the coach na more on motivational with strategies, dito maglalaban yung kanilang draft.
This is the draft battle, and of course, the battle between the execution of the two most finest teams of MLBB, and it comes from the Philippines. Game number 3 between BLACKLIST International and ONIC Philippines. Sobrang importante nito para sa ONIC Philippines to restart the tempo of this best-of-7 series. Mailusot kaya ng ONIC Philippines?
Eto na, dito natin makikita, again, ang daming storya sa ating dalawang teams. Nakakalungkot isipin na magkakasama sila pa rin ngayon sa M-Series, but at the same time, hindi na sila magkakasama. It all started on Dreaming High with Dream High Gaming. Different teams, but same players and same dream for ONIC Philippines. Kailangan nilang makabawi. Kailangan nilang kuhanin yung tempo for BLACKLIST International. This is their time to take a title on the international stage. Pero laning natin, interesting, we have Marky, we have Farsa, and Nathan. Sobrang aggressive ni Marky.
Oh no, Oheb might just fall Pero si Marky sabi niya, teka lang, masyado ng aggressive yun. Hatred on this position fort show. The only position fort show in M3. Wise might be in trouble, pero masyado atang makunat. He goes in, Kyrie. First blood goes to Wise. Si Kyrie nakatasunod dito. It's a 2v1. Dashes out for the kite out. Pero double kill para kay Wise.
Napaganda para kay Wise. Meron pa siyang killing spree, so pwede siyang mag-continuous ng farm, or mag-continue na farm against ONIC Philippines. And ito yung sinasabi natin, the good thing, kaya ka merong Rafaela sa lineup mo is para hindi mo na kailangan umuwi. Yung nakita natin from Wise ng ONIC Philippines, pwede sana silang makakuha ng kill, pero kulang pa rin ang kanilang damage. It is all about having an assassin emblem para sa Barats. ONIC Philippines, kailangan nilang pagganahin yung kanilang mga sides. Kailangan maging continuous yung farming dito ng Uranus.
And right now, I think the passive coming in from this Barats pick, yung pampakunat ni Wise, was totally jacked up in that fight na nahirapan ang ONIC Philippines to trading even with the intense kiting coming in from Kyrie. Let's see how ONIC PH would recover from this, because right now, Turtle will be started by BLACKLIST. Mountain Shocker, ginamit na rin dito. Vision is already down for ONIC Philippines. Kalahati na ang buhay ng Turtle. Inaabangan ng ONIC Philippines kung kailan nga ba papasok. Wise, he goes in for the Jonas. Welcome. Nahuli niya dito si... Oh no! Turtle gonna go in to the hands of Kyrie. Back na ang call ng ONIC Philippines, pero makakatakas kaya sila. Look at the damage coming in for the Esmeralda. It's a 2-for-1. Bagsak si Baloyski. Bagsak si Kyrie. Pero nakapalitan si Edward.
ONIC Philippines, dalawang napatay sa kanila ng BLACKLIST International during the team fight. And kung mapansin natin, Marky, he used the feathered air strike, but at the same time, hindi umabot during that team fight. So maganda yung ginawa dito ng BLACKLIST. They're now on the 1.6k gold lead. Now make it 1.4. But again, it's all about the positioning. For ONIC, since nakita natin na nakalamang nga. But anyway, we have a set.
No man, blast doesn't even connect. But there you go, Delarski going in. Nasa harapan ng tatlo. Si Oh My Venus na ang hanap ng General. Will the Queen fall down to the General? Dictonas welcome. Wise goes in for the protect. Na-cancel ni Delarski.
Delarski nakatakas doon sa Detonas welcome. And again, ONIC Philippines, nagiging aggressive din sila sa mga sides. Marky with the shoot for the bird of ONIC Philippines. The Ibong Adarna, the bird Adarna. ONIC, dyan na 2-4 ang score natin, guys. Still, ONIC, nakikita natin ngayon yung kanilang pwedeng maging burst damage. Sila naman nag-a-advance sa mga pwesto na BLACKLIST International.
But killing spree goes to Wise. A failed invade attempt coming in from ONIC Philippines. Mukhang nahihirapan na ang ONIC makipag-keep up sa tempo ng BLACKLIST. Pero ibahin mo ang storya dito sa gold lane.
BLACKLIST International, speaking of gold lane, nakikita na natin yung si OMIB na tumutulong ng depensa for OHEB doon. Kasi alam natin strategy ng BLACKLIST International, kapag gusto na mag-set ng tempo para kay Wise, magpo-focus sila sa mga ibang lanes. At isa sa mga strength na kalaban nila is the split push. Kaya sabi nila dito, punta muna tayo sa mga ibang lane para hindi na magawa yung strategy nila, which is the banana split. Take note, Edward, ngayon meron ng Enchanted Talisman 5-2. Para sa ating 4-minute game time, hindi dito natin nakikita yung puso ng mga kampyon. Walang gusto magpatalo in terms of the laning. Lahat papalag, lahat gagawa ng paraan. ONIC Philippines, gumagawa din sila ng paraan to as much as possible close the gap.
They're trying to close the gap simula kanina pa, pero mukhang yung gold lead ay nagiging stable na sa 1.5 to 2K. BLACKLIST International, sinabi mo kanina, Chantel, they're covering all lanes para manigurado na hindi ma-employ ang banana split tactic rather. Turtle naman, mapupunta dito sa BLACKLIST International. At si Edward ata ang target ng General. That's another kill for Delarski. 101 ang kanyang kill score.
Now, Delarski, after that kill, meron na siyang Dominance Eye. So this is a good item para sa isang tanke na hero that goes frontline.
Oh my God, the damage from Haji is insane. BLACKLIST International, nabalik na naman nila ang kanilang 1.5k gold lead. And yung trades na nangyayari dito, mukhang hindi makahanap ang ONIC ng pwesto. But they do secure a turret down top side.
Eto na naman, yung mga taga-suporta dyan ng ONIC Philippines, nakikita natin ngayon ang kanilang ginagawa. Focus muna tayo sa turret push. Hayaan natin yung BLACKLIST International na mag-engage ito sa team fight. Pero sakit na agad nung ngert dito ni Wise. But again, ito boils down. Kung sino una makakapagpalit ng mapa, may sagot din ang Blacklist International sa may bottom lane. Oheb takes down a turret against ONIC Philippines. At on this game, ramdam mo yung intensity sa mga players natin. And yung intensity na to, kaya yun wala masyado nagiging aggressive. Yes, nagkakasalubungan. Pero hindi lagi nagkakaroon ng team fight eh.
Kaya nga kumbaga, ang baba actually hindi mababa ang kill score, pero hindi ganun kaingay. Look at the damage from Wise. Grabe yung stomp kay Dilarski, parang di Uranus. Magtutuloy ang laban dito sa baba. Knock up, the kickback. Edward still alive with the shield. Kyrie kiting back. Luminon blast sa Ere. Baloyski has to put up the Guardian, the Bulwark. He's not gonna survive, but the damage from Hatred. G-Kundo, Edward still alive with a Frostmoon shield. Dalawa ang bagsak para sa ONIC Philippines. Na-trade si Haji.
Hatred and Baloyski down for ONIC Philippines. And kung mapapansin natin, all along, akala natin na ginamit dito ni Edward yung kanyang Purify. Pero hindi tinuloy dito ni Hatred yung kanyang Wave the Dragon and Blacklist International. Tuloy-tuloy ang kanilang damage against the ONIC Philippines and it all boils down sa kanilang nagiging aggressiveness. They have the Rafaela. Makunat rin si Wise dahil lagi nakastack ang kanyang barracks dito. Dalawang players sa kanilang meron Dominance Ice. So imagine, dalawa naka-Dominance Ice. So si Dilarski yung pinakamakakontra na dito, which is the front line of ONIC Philippines. Kaya nanlalambot.
Oh my God! Hatred with a play, kickback, immediate knockdown on the Nathan. Turtle, kanino mapupunta to? Si Paloyski nag-aanap in the Guardian's Bulwark. Turtle, secured by ONIC Philippines. At si Esmeralda ay mapapabagsak si Kyrie. Wala nang jungler ang ONIC Philippines pero Turtle secured na. Edward, hinahanap si Baloyski. Baloyski still high in HP. Dilarski, wala na available ang execution. Pero ito nga, papasok na. Feathered airstrike. Edward trying to run away. Mukhang makakabuhay pa nga siya dito. Dilarski. It's a 3v1. He has to go back. Weiss going in. 4 people from the side of Blacklist International. They're not gonna take down Dilarski. Edward, my God, the fight is not over. Hatred, he's gonna get kicked back. Gonna get aided by Weiss. Weiss still alive. A shutdown for Kyrie. And now Newman on blast. Everything else for ONIC Philippines. They finally find their fight.
ONIC Philippines ang sinisigaw ng kanilang puso ngayon. It is ONIC time. And as we will see on our instant replay brought to you by Oppo, this is the moment na medyo nag-overextend ang side ng Blacklist International. Gusto nilang patayin supposedly Dilarski, but it is all a bait. Sakto pa yung bonk doon ni Baloyski against Wise actually, and after that, killing players of Blacklist International. Goodly dati kanina, lumiit ng 660 ONIC Philippines. Pwede sila ang mag-dictate ngayon ng laban. But again, this is Blacklist International. And this is ONIC Philippines. Ready na kami ni Umi sa mga 20-minute games. 20-minute game time, 30-minute game time. Let's bring it on. Dahil enjoy na enjoy din ang mga viewers natin because wala kitang-kita lahat ng nanonood ngayon na Pilipinas pa rin talaga ang malakas.
Bigay todo na talaga. Blacklist International, ONIC Philippines. Lord will be up 10 seconds from now. Importante ang Lord na to maintain tempo. Blacklist International, they had a 1.5k gold lead constant until that fight. ONIC Philippines, now back in this game. Kyrie not having the best game of his life dito, 1-3-5. But Marky and Hatred, they're stepping up.
Marky, saktong-sakto lagi ang kanyang mga feathered airstrike inaantay ngayon ng ONIC Philippines, pero Blacklist International, they're ready again for the aggressive side. And ONIC, they have to defend yung kanilang mga side lanes.
Oh no! The Numenon blast on Weiss, and another kill goes to Kyrie. Mountain Shocker for the Vision. And ONIC Philippines, they're establishing control. Makati pa sa Makati yung flame shot na yon.
Meron na din tayong sharpshooter na Ibong Adarna from ONIC Philippines, finding kung nasaan si Haji. Napaka-importante ni Haji for Blacklist International. And kung ikaw ang ONIC Philippines, itong perfect timing para kuhanin ang Lord na nasecure na nila ngayon. Si Marky meron na rin na additional na concentrated energy or Holy Crystal rather. So, yung damage niya, dodoble pa ngayon Pero Blacklist International, nasa kanila pa rin yung pwedeng tempo. Sila yung nasa DPS. Kasi kung papasin natin, Umi, yung lineup dito ng ONIC, ang pinaka-free hit lang talaga nila na magbibigay na damage ay si Kyrie at saka si Marky. Kapag hindi naging maganda yung positioning nila, pwedeng mabigyan agad si Delarski dito ni Haji and even Oheb.
And this is it, Blacklist International, they really have to go for Kyrie na nasabi mo na rin. Pasensya na, bumibigay na masyadong intense to eh. ONIC Philippines, Blacklist International, yung kaninang extended fights, tuloy-tuloy lang ang ginagawa nila ngayon. In ONIC Philippines, they're really trying to secure this mid-game with the power spike of this Marky Farsa. Kaso kailangan niya mag-ingat, si Edward ay nasa harapan na niya. And this is just Marky showing everybody, ONIC Philippines, kaya pa rin namin.
Grabe si Marky, mga pre. Talagang nanonood yung kanya damage dito for the side of Blacklist International. Again, take note, for Blacklist, pwede sila mag-dive dito against the Farsa. But again, si Marky kasi, pinipitik niya agad yung feathered airstrike as to why nahihirapan din ang Blacklist na hanapin yung kanilang zone, hanapin yung kanilang pwesto. Lord, mananabansa ng Blacklist, madali pa rin na sirain. Pero ang bilis na mapensa ng Blacklist.
Blacklist International clearing the waves fast as possible. Nice done on Baloyski. Baloyski, kailangan niya tumakbo dito. Makakain ba si Dilar? Dilar, still alive. Consecration up. He feathered airstrike. Matatamaan lang si Edward dito ng konti. And they will go back unharmed.
Woo! Grabe ang ating nakikita natin performance for both of our teams. 12 minutes pa lang, talagang jump-packed action. But ONIC, they're now a 3.1k gold lead. If we look at the items, no? Hatred.
Oh, wait a minute! What? Burst down on Nathan! Hatred, you are insane! Marky, hinahanap dito si Edward. Edward, buhay na buhay, natulak palayo. Na-cancel ata kanyang ultimate, pero hindi pala. Falling star move on Marky. Marky still alive. Here comes Kyrie. Shutdown, napunta dito kay Edward. Pero masya-shutdown din pala ni Kyrie. That is a 2-for-2 exchange.
Grabe mga players natin dito. Talagang walang magpapatinag. Pataasan. Pataasan ang pwede ibigay para sa kanilang mga teams habang itinataas nila ang bandera ng Pilipinas. Pero kanina, before the team fight, nabanggit natin, or let's focus on Hatred. Ang kanyang itemization dito is really on the damage. So nakita natin ang kanyang priority is si Oheb para hindi maka-free hit against Blacklist International. So Blacklist International dito, isa din sa mga kailangan nilang i-take note is kung paano nila hahanapin at pipigilan si Hatred na pumake off dahil yung isa sa mga pangbigay na damage dito for Blacklist International is kinda malambot.
Kinda malambot talaga. Kinda malambot. No, may blast! Baloyski! What a play from Baloyski! The Nathan falls down once again. Si Kyrie naman nasa harapan ni Wise na si babalik. Way of the Dragon at makaka-shutdown na nga si Wise. Pero mahahanap din dito si Hatred. Look at the other side. Marky, babagsak na rin. Haji with a great play. Look at the Baloyski. The general up top will be getting a tower. Baloyski naman ang gusto ni Edward. Papasukin kaya niya. Here comes a falling star moon. Pero cancel muna. And Delarski will be cutting that wave on the mid lane.
Blacklist International, alam nila na kailangan sila ang mauna. Nasa kanila ang Rafaela. Yes, nakakuha ng kill ang side ng ONIC Philippines. Pero ang importante dito, for Blacklist na nakuha nila ay si Marky at si Kyrie.
My God, si Haji na ata. Ang babagsakin ni Hatred is still alive. He wants it bad. Edward, nahanap. Tinamaan si Oh My Venus. Now si Oh My Venus naman ang tatakbo. Hatred with a kite back. Pero sabi ni Edward, walang takas dito, boy. Delarski naman ang gusto nila. Tatlo laban sa isa. Si Baloyski naghahanap. Nandyan na rin si Kyrie. Going in for the stun. Natamaan si Edward. Pero si Oh My Venus. Feathered airstrike. So much damage coming in from Marky. Wise on the flank. Hindi na ata matutuloy ang laban.
Hinga, Pilipinas! Dahil tigil muna ang team fight. Pantay ating laban. ONIC Philippines sa kadepensa sila. Pero Blacklist International, grabe dito. Yung depensa at yung sustain na ibinibigay ni Edward. Having that dominance eyes, BFB and the Oracle. Pero Lord ay kanilang sisimulan at makukuha. Hindi na nakaabot doon yung Mountain Shocker ni Kyrie para makita agad na kumukuha na pala ng mas malaking objective ang kanilang kalaban. Pero take note, ONIC Philippines, ang kanilang kalamangan dito is una sila nakasira ng inhibitor turret. So Blacklist International, ang magandang magagawa nila dito, having knowing that they have the Lord, is makasira sila ng inhibitor turret.
As much as possible talaga makakuha ng inhibitor turrets. But right now, ONIC Philippines, they're trying to secure a good lane on this Lord. Madepensahan lang. Nahuli dito si Baloyski, Marky, dalawa. With Guardian's Bulwark, natulak palayo. Pero here comes the knockback. Marky, natamaan ng so-called teamwork ni Wise. Si Delarski versus Oheb naman. Gusto gumanti ni Oheb. 0-4-2 daw siya. Nang gigigil na yan.
ONIC Philippines ngayon, ang ginawa ng dalawang players nila is mag-clear na minion wave. Pero again, Lord, walang dead defense. So from the side of ONIC, na tira doon is Lolita or Baloyski. Kaya nasira ang kanilang inhibitor turret. Pwede tayo makakita anytime. Pwede salubungin ni Hatred. Pero liliko na lang muna dahil dead defense sila. And Blacklist. Grabe yung nangyari doon kay Marky. Si Marky, yung Farsa na na-retry. Ni Wise kaya na-tegi.
Kaya nga akala mo makakatakas na, akala mo walang range yung Barats, pero lumalaki ang range ng isang Barats whenever makakakuha siya ng kanyang stack sa big guy. At ngayon makikita na natin ang double marksman composition ng Blacklist International na nakakalamang sa pagsisiege.
Now, Blacklist International, ito nakakatakot ngayon. Isa sa mga players nila, meron na lang Ice Queen 1. Grabe, no? Parang kung ako'y nanonood ngayon, hindi ko na rin alam kung sino ba talagang mananalo kasi ganun yung ginagawa ng dalawang teams natin. Para silang dumedepensa. Kung titignan natin yung mapa, para silang nakasira ng inhibitor turret. Pero Blacklist International, since they have the Rafaela, pwede silang maging aggressive. For Delarski, hindi na rin siya ganon kaagad pwede na lumalim. And yung damage kay Baloyski na ngalahati ang buhay.
My God, Blacklist International. They are knocking on the doors of ONIC Philippines. Konting lakad na lang. Pero mukhang sabi nila, bukas na, tigilan muna natin to. They want to defend a little bit, play it a little bit more safer. Dahil syempre, mas okay talaga pagka sigurado ka sa mga gusto mong gawin. Hatred! Ayaw tigilan ni Edward. Gonna go out with a Shunpo. Mapapa-flicker na rin. And Marky, meron pa siyang wing by wings. Anong meron? Nandito na lahat ng mga tropa ng Blacklist International. At babagsak si Marky. This is bad para sa ONIC Philippines.
Napakasama para sa ONIC Philippines kasi si Marky ang kanilang pinagkukuhanan ng damage. Ngayon, Blacklist International, ang pinakamagiging problema lang nila because ang kanilang mapampasok is si Edward. Ngayon, ONIC Philippines, meron silang bonk from Baloyski pero they have 23 seconds to set up a perfect team fight. Yung Nominum Blast hindi nakatama doon. Nakasira yung inhibitor turret.
What? Out of nowhere, Kyrie nakasecure ng kill kay Edward and this signals Blacklist. Back muna tayo.
Back muna tayo, sabi nila Blacklist. Teka lang guys, chill lang muna tayo. Kanina pa tayo parang nakonect tayo ngayon na lahat ng mga galaw natin ay nakadiretso lang. Kami rin dito ni Uomi talaga kung meron na tayong caster scam.
Feeling ko wag.
Wag na. Parang intense eh.
Sobra?
IN10S. Ganon naka-intense yung laban natin. But yeah, ito yung expect natin. Again, this is the World Championship Grand Finals. Delarski,
the general, tanking a lot of damage. Oy, ONIC Philippines, napabagsak na ang Reyna. At mukhang bagsak na rin si Kyrie. Numenon Blast on 3. Baloyski nagaanap. Flame shot sa dalawa. Baloyski, hinahanap si Ohe, pero nandyan na si Edward. Nandyan na ang Frost Moon Shield. Ginagalit si Wise. Delarski, tumatakas na. Here comes the consecration. Sabi ni Wise, turn muna kay Baloyski. Pero sabi ni Edward, kaya ko na to. Edward, he's gonna take down Baloyski, pero binigay kay Oheb. The Lord is open. It is a 3v4. Blacklist International. They want to take down Delarski, but they say, kalma muna tayo!
Kalmalicious muna guys. Blacklist International doon. Ang ganda ng sustain doon ni Edward and even Wise. Talaga hindi sila umalis. Kahit si OMIB ang namatay during that team fight. Now, Baloyski wanted to zone out the players of Blacklist International. Wait lang, hindi to last welcome ni Wise. Against Delarski dito, tinutuloy pa rin yung Lord. Sino makakakuha niya?
Marky, no! It's gonna be secured by Wise! At si Oeb, nakipag-swap na rin. Hatred, medyo natamaan ng sniper. The Filipino sniper ang bilis kumasa ng barel. Naghahanap dito si Edward, pero mukhang magbaback na sila.
Grabe ang ipinapakitang resilience ng Blacklist International. Imaginein mo, ONIC kanina ang mas magandang setup play. Pero since meron nga silang mga heroes dito na grabe yung sustain, they have Barats, they have Edward, which is Esmeralda, naging mahirap para sa side ng ONIC Philippines. Ngayon, meron tayong Lord, this is the third Lord of our game. Kaya napilitan ng magbuo ng immortality again, Blacklist International. Kinalaban nila before on Season 8 ang kanilang kalaban ngayon, pero nakataya is the World Championship title. Walang inhibitor turret. Here comes the Lord.
Ito na ang Lord at si Dilarsky. Mukhang delikado. Ito na ang base. Gusto na ng Blacklist International. Match point is waving in front of them. Gusto na ba nilang pumasok sa team fight? Nag-aabang sila. If feathered airstrike, the bird, papasok na si Edward. Buhay na buhay pa rin naman. 3 inhibitors down. Will they go for the GG push? Will they go in? OWeb going in there back into the blast. The base is falling down for ONIC Philippines. And it is a match point. A match point for Blacklist International.
Blacklist International. Again, kung ang kanilang hashtag is break the code, ngayon naman ang kanilang ginagawa is breaking the time. Blacklist now at 3-0. Maganda yung depensa ni Boloyski. Pero nandun lahat ng pwedeng damage just to secure that tower push or base push for the team.
Oh my God, you know, that was such an intense game for Blacklist and ONIC Philippines. My only hope is that ONIC Philippines hindi pa crushed ang kanilang soul, because even with the agents, I don't know kung ganito rin ba ang iniisip nila. But they don't want to see a sweep. I think none of the Filipino people would want to see a 4-0 happen. We want to